Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we make English learning easy and enjoyable through everyday conversations. In today's video, we've compiled simple and relatable conversations that you might encounter in your daily life. These conversations are not only a great way to improve your English but also to understand how English is spoken in real-life situations. So, whether you're a beginner or looking to brush up on your English skills, you're in the right place. Let's dive into these everyday English conversations and make learning fun. Before starting the video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos, and also comment. This is just a part of a big series, so make sure to check back to see more. Let's get started. Casual conversation between friends.
Hey there! How's your day been?
Hey. It's been all right, nothing too crazy. How about you?
Same here, just the usual stuff. Have you had lunch yet?
Yeah, I grabbed a sandwich from that new deli down the street. It's pretty good.
Nice. I've been wanting to try that place. What did you get on your sandwich?
I got turkey and Swiss cheese with some veggies. It hit the spot.
Yum! I'll have to check it out soon. By the way, did you see the weather forecast for the weekend?
Yeah, I did. Looks like it's going to be sunny and warm. Perfect for a day out.
Absolutely. We should plan something fun. Maybe a picnic at the park?
That sounds fantastic. I'll bring some snacks, and you can bring the drinks.
Deal. It's been a while since we had a picnic, hasn't it?
Yeah, too long. It'll be great to relax and catch up in the fresh air.
I couldn't agree more. Speaking of catching up, have you talked to Lisa recently?
Not for a few days. We've both been busy with work, but I should check in on her.
That's a good idea. A quick call or text can make someone's day.
You're right. I'll reach out to her later. So, have you been watching any good shows lately?
Oh, I started watching that new comedy series on Netflix. It's hilarious.
Nice. What's it called? I need some laughs in my life.
It's called Funny Business. The jokes are spot on, and the characters are so quirky.
I'll add it to my list. Thanks for the recommendation. Hey, have you been working on any interesting projects at work?
Not really, just the usual stuff. But I'm thinking of suggesting a new idea at the next team meeting.
That sounds exciting. What's the idea? Can you share a sneak peek?
Well, it's about streamlining our customer service process to make it more efficient.
That sounds like a great initiative. I'm sure the team will appreciate it.
I hope so. It's all about making things easier for our customers. Anyway, what's new with your job?
Oh, we're going through some changes in our department. It's a bit hectic, but I think it'll be better in the long run.
Change can be challenging, but I'm sure you'll adapt and thrive. And hey, speaking of changes, I heard you moved to a new place recently?
Yeah, I did. I found a cozy apartment closer to work, and it's been great so far.
That's awesome. Moving can be such a hassle, but it's worth it for a fresh start.
Definitely. Plus, I've got some extra space to finally set up a home office.
A home office sounds like a game changer, especially these days. It'll make remote work a breeze.
I hope so. Now, I just need to get a comfortable chair and some plants to liven up the space.
Plants can really brighten up a room. I've got a few in my place, and they make me smile every day.
Yeah, I need some greenery in my life. Any recommendations for low-maintenance plants?
You should definitely get a snake plant and a pothose. They're hardy and look great.
Thanks for the tips. I'll swing by the nursery this weekend. So, what are your plans for this evening?
Not much, just a quiet night in. I might binge watch some more episodes of that comedy series.
Sounds like a plan. I'll probably do the same with a good book. Do you have any book recommendations?
Well, if you're into mysteries, you should check out The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's a page-turner.
I've heard of that one. Thanks, I'll give it a try. So, how's your family doing?
They're doing well, thanks for asking. Mom's been experimenting with new recipes, and Dad's busy with his garden.
That's nice to hear. I remember your mom's cooking was always amazing.
Yeah, she's been trying out some international dishes lately. It's been fun tasting new flavors.
You're lucky to have such a talented chef at home. I've been surviving on takeout lately.
Takeout can be convenient, but there's something special about homemade meals.
You're absolutely right. I should try cooking more often. Hey, have you been keeping up with any hobbies lately?
I've been trying to get back into painting. It's been a while, but it's so relaxing.
That's awesome. You've always had a knack for it. Any recent masterpieces in the making?
Not yet, but I'm working on a landscape scene. I'll show you when it's done.
I can't wait to see it. I've always admired your artistic talent. So, any exciting plans for the weekend?
Well, besides our picnic, I might go for a bike ride on Sunday. It's been ages since I hit the trail.
Biking sounds like a great way to enjoy the nice weather. Count me in if you want some company.
That would be awesome. We can explore some new trails together. Do you have a bike?
Yeah, I've got a trusty old bike that's been begging for some action.
Perfect. It's going to be a fun weekend. Hey, did you ever get a chance to fix your laptop?
Oh, you remembered. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I got it fixed last week. It's running smoothly now.
That's great news. A working laptop is a lifesaver these days. Got any fun plans for the evening?
Not really, just going to catch up on some shows and maybe do a bit of reading. How about you?
Same here, keeping it low-key. Maybe a movie night with some popcorn later.
Sounds like a cozy evening. Enjoy your movie night. Oh, before I forget, did you try that new ice cream place downtown?
Not yet, but I heard they have amazing flavors. Which one did you try?
I had their strawberry flavor and it was heavenly. We should go there together sometime.
Definitely.
Casual conversation between parents.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Morning. Well, I woke up a couple of times, but I'm feeling all right. How about you?
I had the same experience. It must be the change in weather. Did the kids sleep through the night?
Thankfully, they did. They were all tuckered out after playing in the park yesterday. Speaking of which, we should plan another trip to the park soon.
That's a great idea. They really enjoy it, and it's nice to see them running around and having fun. Maybe this weekend?
Sounds perfect. Saturday afternoon works for me. We can pack a picnic and make a day of it.
Excellent. I'll put it on the calendar. Oh, did you hear from the school about the parent-teacher conference next week?
Yes, I got the reminder in the school newsletter. It's on Thursday, right?
Right. I think we should discuss Timmy's progress in math. He's been struggling a bit lately.
Agreed. We should ask the teacher for some tips on how we can help him at home.
Definitely. It's essential that we support him and make learning as enjoyable as possible.
Speaking of school, I need to pick up some school supplies for Lucy after work today. She mentioned she needs a new notebook.
Don't forget to grab some colored pencils too. I think they're doing an art project next week.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to get everything she needs.
You're welcome. So, did you have any ideas for our upcoming family vacation?
I was thinking about a beach destination. The kids love playing in the sand, and it's so relaxing.
A beach vacation sounds great. We can build sandcastles, go swimming, and enjoy the sun.
Plus, it's relatively close by, so we won't have to endure a long flight with the kids.
That's true. Let's start looking into some beach destinations and see which one suits us best.
Sounds like a plan. I'll do some research and send you some options to consider.
Perfect. We'll make it a family adventure to remember.
Speaking of adventures, did you hear about the new zoo that opened up in town?
I did. It's been all over social media. The kids would love to see the animals.
I was thinking we could plan a visit this weekend. We could make it a surprise for them.
That's a fantastic idea. They'll be so excited. Let's make it happen.
Great. I'll look up the zoo's hours and ticket prices and plan the surprise accordingly.
You're the best at making these moments memorable for the kids. They're lucky to have you.
Thank you, but we make a great team. And speaking of teamwork, we need to tackle that pile of laundry this evening.
Oh, I know. It seems never-ending, doesn't it?
Laundry, the eternal struggle of parenthood. But we'll get through it together.
That's right, together. And once it's done, we can all enjoy a movie night with popcorn.
Movie night is the perfect way to end a day filled with family fun.
Absolutely. It's the little things that make family life so special.
You're so right. Our family is our greatest treasure.
And speaking of treasures, did you find that missing puzzle piece for Timmy's puzzle?
I did, actually. It was hiding under the couch. Timmy will be thrilled.
It's the small victories, like finding a missing puzzle piece, that bring so much joy.
It's those little moments that make parenting so rewarding.
So true. And speaking of rewards, have you thought about what to cook for dinner tonight?
I was thinking of making spaghetti and meatballs. It's always a hit with the kids.
Sounds delicious. I'll pick up some garlic bread on my way home to go with it.
Perfect. Spaghetti and garlic bread, a classic family favorite.
And after dinner, we can all sit down and read a story together.
I love our bedtime story tradition. It's a wonderful way to wind down the day.
It really is. Family time is the best time.
Agreed. Our family is our greatest blessing.
And together, we make every day an adventure.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Casual conversation between teacher and student. Good morning, Sarah. How are you today?
Good morning, Mrs. Johnson. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
I'm great, thank you for asking. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. I went to the park with my family, and we had a picnic. It was a lot of fun. How about you? What did you do over the weekend?
That sounds like a wonderful weekend activity. I spent some time reading a new book and also went for a long walk in the park. It was so peaceful.
Reading and walks in the park are so relaxing. What book are you reading?
I'm reading a mystery novel. I love trying to solve the puzzles in the story as I read along. Do you enjoy reading mystery books too?
I do. It's like being a detective while reading. I like guessing who the culprit is before it's revealed in the story.
That's the fun part of mystery books, trying to solve the mystery before the characters in the story do. Have you read any good books lately?
Yes, I just finished a book about a brave adventurer who traveled to faraway places. It was so exciting.
That sounds like an exciting adventure. It's amazing how books can take us to different places and times without leaving our chairs.
Books are like magic doors to new worlds. Speaking of new things, we learned about animals in class last week, and I found out that dolphins are really smart. Did you know that?
Yes, dolphins are incredibly intelligent creatures. They're known for their problem-solving abilities and their communication skills. Did you enjoy learning about dolphins?
I did. I also like penguins. They look so cute waddling on the ice.
Penguins are adorable. Learning about different animals can be so much fun. Do you have a favorite animal?
I think my favorite animal is a panda. They're so fluffy and look like big teddy bears.
Pandas are indeed adorable. And they're endangered, so it's important to learn about them and their habitats to help protect them.
Yes, we should take care of animals and their homes. It's like being good stewards of the earth.
That's a great way to think about it, Sarah. Taking care of our planet and all the creatures that live on it is an important responsibility.
I agree. So, what are we going to learn in class today?
Today, we're going to continue learning about numbers and how to add and subtract them. It's an essential skill in math.
I like math. It's like solving puzzles with numbers.
That's a great way to think about it. Math is like solving puzzles, and it can be a lot of fun.
I also like drawing. Can we do some art in class soon?
Absolutely, Sarah. We'll definitely have some art projects in the coming weeks. Art is a wonderful way to express your creativity.
Yay! I can't wait to create something colorful and fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing your artwork, Sarah. You're very creative.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnson. You're a great teacher, and I always have fun in your class.
That means a lot to me, Sarah. I'm here to help you learn and have a great time doing it.
You make learning fun, Mrs. Johnson. I wish all my teachers were like you.
Thank you, Sarah. I feel lucky to have such a wonderful student like you in my class.
I feel lucky to have you as my teacher too. Can you tell us a story today?
Of course. I'll tell you a short story about a brave little squirrel who had many adventures in the forest.
Yay, I love stories about animals. Squirrels are so quick and clever.
This little squirrel was indeed quick and clever. He helped his animal friends whenever they needed it.
That sounds like a kind squirrel. Did he have any special squirrel friends?
Yes, he had a best friend who was a rabbit. They went on many adventures together and learned valuable lessons.
Friends are important. I have a best friend named Lily. We do everything together.
That's wonderful, Sarah. Good friends are like treasures. You can share your joys and help each other during tough times.
That's true. We always support each other, just like the squirrel and the rabbit in the story.
Friendship is a beautiful thing, just like the stories we read and the adventures we imagine.
I'm excited for more stories and adventures in class, Mrs. Johnson.
I'm excited to share them with you, Sarah. Now, let's get ready for our math lesson today.
Okay, I'm ready to solve some number puzzles.
That's the spirit, Sarah. Let's make learning math as fun as solving puzzles. Casual conversation between friends about traveling by air. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
Hi there. I've been good, thanks. I actually just got back from a trip to Hawaii.
Oh wow, Hawaii. That sounds amazing. How was the flight and the whole travel experience?
It was a great trip, but traveling these days involves a lot of steps, especially with all the new rules at the airport.
I can imagine. I haven't flown in a while, so I'm a bit out of the loop. What was it like at the airport?
Well, the first thing you have to do is go through security. They check your bags and make sure you don't have any prohibited items.
Right, that's the usual routine. Did you have any trouble with security?
No, it went pretty smoothly for me. But it's important to remember not to carry any sharp objects or liquids over a certain size in your carry-on.
Got it, I'll keep that in mind. What about immigration? I've heard that can be a bit of a hassle sometimes.
Immigration can be a bit time-consuming, but it's necessary. They check your passport and visa, if required, and ask you a few questions about your trip.
I see. So, did you need a visa to visit Hawaii?
No, I didn't, because it's a part of the United States, and I'm a U.S. citizen. But if you're traveling internationally, you might need one for certain countries.
Right, that makes sense. I'll make sure to check the visa requirements if I plan an international trip. How about the flight itself? Was it comfortable?
The flight was good, but it was quite long. I made sure to bring some entertainment like books and movies to pass the time.
Long flights can be a bit tedious, but it's good to have something to keep you occupied. Did they serve meals on the plane?
They did, but it's not like it used to be. Now, they often charge for meals, so I had carried some snacks with me just in case.
That's a good tip. It's always a good idea to have some snacks on hand. How about the airport itself? Did you have a layover?
I did have a layover on my way back. I had a few hours to spare at the airport, so I explored a bit.
Layovers can be an opportunity to see a new place, even if it's just the airport. Did you find anything interesting?
I did. The airport had some nice shops and restaurants, so I grabbed a bite to eat and did a little shopping.
That sounds like a good way to pass the time during a layover. Did you manage to get some rest on the plane or at the airport?
I tried to sleep on the plane, but it's not easy for me. I'm not one of those people who can sleep anywhere.
I can relate to that. Sleeping on a plane can be a challenge. Did you have any jet lag when you got back?
A little bit, but I tried to adjust my sleep schedule gradually. It helps to get plenty of sunlight during the day and avoid caffeine in the evening.
Those are good strategies for dealing with jet lag. I'll keep them in mind for my next trip. So, what did you enjoy most about your trip to Hawaii?
Oh, there were so many things. The beautiful beaches, the delicious food, and the friendly people. And of course, the stunning sunsets.
It sounds like you had an amazing time. Hawaii is definitely on my travel bucket list now.
You should definitely go if you get the chance. It's a paradise on earth. And don't forget to try the local dishes like poke and shave ice.
I'll make a note of that. I love trying new foods when I travel. Thanks for the recommendation. Speaking of travel, where would you like to go next?
Well, I've always wanted to visit Japan. The culture, the food, and the cherry blossoms in spring are all so intriguing.
Japan sounds like an incredible destination. I've heard the cherry blossoms are breathtaking. I hope you get to go there soon.
I hope so too. But for now, I'm just happy to be back home and catch up with friends like you.
It's always nice to hear about your adventures. And who knows, maybe we can plan a trip together someday.
That would be fantastic. Let's keep that idea in mind and start dreaming of our next adventure.
Absolutely. Until then, I'll be living vicariously through your travel stories.
And I'll be sure to share them with you. Traveling and exploring new places is always more fun when you have friends to share the experiences with.
I couldn't agree more. Here's to more adventures, whether they're far-flung or close to home.
Cheers to that.
Casual conversation between friends about traveling by train.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
Hi there. I've been good, thanks. I actually just took a train trip recently, and it was amazing.
Oh wow, that sounds like a great adventure. Tell me all about it.
Well, I decided to take a train ride through the countryside, and it was so relaxing. The best part was the scenic beauty along the way.
Scenic beauty? That sounds wonderful. Where did you go, and what did you see?
I took a train from the city to a small town in the mountains. Along the way, I saw lush green fields, rolling hills, and quaint little villages. It was like a journey through a postcard.
That sounds absolutely picturesque. Did you have a favorite moment during the trip?
Oh, there were so many beautiful moments, but I think the highlight was when the train passed by a sparkling river. The water was so clear, and there were people kayaking and enjoying the sunshine.
Wow, that sounds like a scene from a movie. I can imagine how peaceful and refreshing that must have been.
It was incredibly peaceful. I even saw some cows grazing in the fields, and it made me feel like I was in a different world, away from the hustle and bustle of the city.
Sometimes, a break from the city is just what we need to recharge. Did you have any stops along the way?
Yes, the train made a few stops in small towns and villages. It was nice to get off, stretch my legs, and explore a bit. I even had a delicious cup of coffee at one of the charming little cafes.
Exploring small towns can be such a delightful experience. Did you interact with any locals during your stops?
Yes, I chatted with a few locals, and they were so friendly. They told me about the history of their towns and shared some insider tips on where to find the best local food.
It's always nice to connect with the locals and get a taste of the authentic culture and cuisine.
Absolutely. And speaking of cuisine, I tried some delicious regional dishes during my trip. The food was so flavorful and unique.
What kind of dishes did you try?
Well, I had a hearty bowl of vegetable soup in one town, and in another, I tried a local specialty, which was a type of dumpling filled with cheese and served with a rich sauce.
That sounds incredibly delicious. Trying local cuisine is one of the best parts of traveling.
It really is. And you know what else I loved? The train journey itself. I had a comfy seat by the window, and I spent hours just gazing at the passing scenery.
There's something so mesmerizing about watching the world go by from a train window. Did you take any photos?
Oh, I took a ton of photos. I couldn't resist capturing the beauty of the landscapes and the charming villages.
I'd love to see some of those photos sometime. It sounds like you had a picture-perfect trip.
I'll definitely share them with you. It was such a memorable experience, and I'm already thinking about my next train adventure.
That's the spirit. Train journeys can be such a unique and enjoyable way to travel. Do you have any destinations in mind for your next trip?
I'm considering a train ride through the coastal region next time. I've heard the views of the ocean from the train are breathtaking.
Oh, that sounds incredible. The combination of the sea breeze and scenic beauty would be a treat for sure.
I can't wait to plan it. And you know what? Train travel also gives you the chance to meet interesting people. I had a conversation with a fellow traveler who shared some fascinating stories.
Meeting new people and hearing their stories is one of the joys of travel. What stories did they share?
They told me about their own train adventures and some of the incredible places they'd visited. It was inspiring to hear about their experiences.
It's amazing how travel can connect us with people from all walks of life. Did they give you any travel tips or recommendations?
They did. They recommended some hidden gems along the train route, like a secluded beach and a charming family-owned restaurant.
Those insider tips are invaluable. It's like having your own personal travel guide.
Exactly. It adds an extra layer of adventure to the trip. And you know, train travel is not just about the destination, it's about the journey itself.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. The journey becomes an integral part of the travel experience.
Absolutely. You get to slow down, savor the moments, and appreciate the beauty of the world passing by.
It sounds like you had a truly memorable journey. I'm inspired to plan a train trip myself now.
I highly recommend it. Let's plan a train adventure together sometime. Exploring new places and enjoying the scenic beauty along the way would be even more fun with a friend.
I couldn't agree more. Count me in. We'll create some amazing memories together.
That's the spirit. Here's to many more train adventures and unforgettable moments ahead.
Cheers to that. And thanks for sharing your wonderful journey with me.
Casual conversation between teacher and parent. Good evening, Mrs. Davis. We hope you're doing well.
Good evening. I'm doing well, thank you. How can I assist you today?
We wanted to have a chat about our daughter Jenny's progress in school. We've been eager to know how she's been doing in your class.
Certainly. I'd be happy to provide you with an update on Jenny's progress. Overall, she's been doing quite well in class.
That's good to hear. Could you tell us more about her academic performance?
Of course. In terms of academics, Jenny has consistently shown a strong work ethic. She completes her assignments on time, actively participates in class discussions, and has a good understanding of the subject matter.
That's great news. We're glad to hear that she's engaged and keeping up with her assignments. Are there any specific subjects or areas where she excels or may need extra support?
Jenny has shown remarkable proficiency in mathematics. She quickly grasps mathematical concepts and has been performing exceptionally well in this subject. However, in terms of areas that may benefit from additional attention, she could use some support in improving her writing skills and grammar.
Thank you for the feedback. It's helpful to know where she's excelling and where we can provide additional assistance. What steps can we take to help her improve her writing and grammar?
To enhance her writing and grammar skills, I recommend encouraging Jenny to read more books, as this can expose her to a wider range of vocabulary and sentence structures. Additionally, practicing writing essays and journal entries can be beneficial.
That sounds like practical advice. We'll be sure to incorporate more reading and writing practice into her daily routine. Are there any upcoming projects or assignments we should be aware of?
Yes, we have a science project coming up that will require research and presentation skills. It's designed to help students improve their research abilities and their ability to effectively communicate their findings. I will provide more detailed instructions in the coming weeks.
Thank you for letting us know in advance. We'll make sure to allocate time for the project and assist Jenny as needed. How about her behavior and interactions with peers?
Jenny is a pleasure to have in the classroom. She is respectful, attentive, and has developed positive relationships with her classmates. She works well in group activities and consistently demonstrates kindness and consideration towards her peers.
We're delighted to hear that she's respectful and gets along well with her classmates. We believe in instilling good values in her, and it's reassuring to know that she's being respectful and friendly. Is there anything specific we can do to further support her social development?
Encouraging open communication at home and discussing the importance of empathy and kindness can be beneficial for her social development. Additionally, involving her in group activities outside of school can help enhance her social skills further.
Those are valuable suggestions. We'll continue to emphasize those values and provide opportunities for her to interact with others. Thank you for your guidance. How about her involvement in extracurricular activities at school?
Jenny has shown an interest in the school's drama club and has been actively participating in various drama productions and activities. It's been wonderful to see her creativity shine through her involvement in the arts.
That's fantastic news. Jenny has always had a passion for drama and the arts. We're thrilled that she's able to explore her interests through the drama club. We'll continue to support her artistic pursuits.
That's wonderful to hear. Encouraging her interests and passions is important for her overall development. If you ever have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank you, Mrs. Davis. We appreciate your support and the positive learning environment you provide for Jenny and the entire class.
It's been a pleasure to have Jenny in my class. She's a dedicated and enthusiastic learner, and I'm confident that she will continue to thrive academically and socially.
We're grateful to have such a dedicated teacher like you. Thank you for all that you do for Jenny and the entire class.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure to be a part of Jenny's educational journey. If you ever have any further questions or need assistance, please feel free to reach out anytime.
We certainly will. Thanks again, Mrs. Davis. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Take care, and I look forward to seeing Jenny continue to excel in the classroom. Goodbye for now.
Casual conversation in daily life.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, just another day. How about you?
Same here, nothing exciting. You catch that new movie last night?
Nah, I missed it. Was it any good?
It was alright, nothing mind-blowing. But it had some cool action scenes.
Nice. Maybe I'll check it out when it comes to streaming.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Speaking of streaming, have you watched any new shows lately?
Actually, yeah. I started this new series on Netflix. It's about a detective solving mysteries in a small town.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Is it any suspenseful?
Totally. It keeps you guessing the whole time. I'm hooked.
Sounds like my kind of show. I'll have to give it a shot.
You should, it's worth it. So, anything interesting happening in your world?
Not really, just work and more work. You know how it is.
Yeah, the daily grind. But at least it pays the bills, right?
True that. Speaking of bills, have you done your taxes yet?
Oh, don't remind me. I've been procrastinating. It's such a headache.
I hear you. I did mine last week, and it was a total chore. Adulting is hard sometimes.
I agree. Hey, did you catch the game last night?
Nah, I missed it. How did our team do?
They won. It was a close one, but they pulled through in the end.
That's awesome. We needed that win. I hope they keep it up.
Me too. It's so much more fun when they're winning.
For sure. We should try to catch a game together sometime.
Absolutely. That would be a blast. Maybe next weekend?
Sounds like a plan. I'll check the schedule and let you know.
Great. Oh, speaking of weekends, any fun plans for this one?
Not really. Just some errands and maybe hanging out with friends. You?
I might go hiking if the weather's good. Need to get some fresh air.
That sounds amazing. I wish I had the energy for outdoor stuff.
You should join me sometime. It's a great way to relax and recharge.
Yeah, I should consider it. Maybe when I'm not so swamped with work.
No rush. We'll find a time that works for both of us. Hey, have you tried that new restaurant downtown?
Not yet, but I've heard good things about it. Is it worth a visit?
Oh yeah, the food is delicious. We should go together sometime.
I'm down for that. Let's make it a dinner date soon.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, did you hear about Sarah's new job?
No, what's she up to now?
She got a job at that big tech company in town. It's a huge opportunity for her.
That's fantastic news. She's been working so hard for it.
Yeah, I'm really happy for her. We should celebrate with her sometime.
Definitely. Let's plan a get-together and toast to her success.
Sounds like a plan. So, what else is new in your world?
Not much, honestly. Just trying to find a balance between work and some downtime.
It's tough, but you'll get there. Don't forget to take care of yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It's good to have friends who look out for you.
Always here for you, buddy. So, anything else on your mind?
Well, I've been thinking about taking a weekend trip soon. Need a change of scenery.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Any idea where you want to go?
Maybe a beach town or a cozy cabin in the woods. Somewhere peaceful.
That sounds like a great escape. I hope you find the perfect spot.
Thanks. I'll start researching soon. Hey, have you tried that new coffee place on Elm Street?
Not yet, but I've heard they have amazing lattes. Want to check it out this weekend?
Sounds like a plan. Coffee and good company. Can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. So, what's your favorite way to relax after a long day?
Oh, you know me. I love to unwind with a good book or some music.
That sounds so peaceful. What book are you currently reading?
I'm actually reading a mystery novel. It's keeping me on the edge of my seat.
Nice. I love a good mystery. Who's the author?
It's by a new author I stumbled upon. Their writing is pretty engaging.
I'll have to jot down the title and check it out sometime.
Definitely. I think you'd enjoy it. So how's your family doing?
They're good, thanks for asking. Everyone's healthy and busy with their routines.
That's great to hear. Give them my regards when you talk to them.
Will do. How about your family? How are they holding up?
They're good too. Mom and Dad are enjoying their retirement, and my sister's kids are growing up so fast.
Time flies, doesn't it? It feels like just yesterday we were kids ourselves.
Tell me about it. Those were simpler times, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. But hey, we're still having fun as adults, right?
Absolutely. And we've got plenty of memories to look back on.
That's true. So, any big plans for the upcoming holidays?
Not really. Probably just a quiet Christmas at home with the family. How about you?
I'm thinking of visiting my grandparents. It's been a while since I saw them.
That's really sweet. They'll appreciate the visit for sure.
Yeah, I hope so. It's important to spend time with family, you know?
Totally agree. Family is everything.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
I wake up at 7 a.m.
Do you like to have breakfast right away?
Yes, I usually have breakfast as soon as I wake up.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
I love eating cereal with milk.
How do you get to work or school?
I take the bus to get to work.
Is it usually crowded on the bus?
Yes, it can get pretty crowded during rush hour.
What do you like to do during your lunch break?
I usually eat my lunch and chat with my colleagues.
Do you have any pets at home?
Yes, I have a cat named Whiskers.
What does Whiskers like to play with?
Whiskers enjoys playing with yarn balls.
What do you do to relax after a long day?
I like to watch TV and unwind.
What's your favorite TV show?
I enjoy watching comedies like Friends.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I like gardening in my free time.
What type of plants do you grow?
I have roses and some herbs in my garden.
How often do you exercise?
I try to go for a walk or jog every morning.
Where do you usually go for groceries?
I go to the supermarket near my house.
What's your favorite fruit?
I love eating apples.
Do you have any allergies?
No, I don't have any allergies.
Have you ever been on a vacation?
Yes, I went to the beach last summer.
Did you swim in the ocean?
Yes, I had a great time swimming in the sea.
What's your favorite type of music?
I enjoy listening to pop music.
Have you ever been to a concert?
Yes, I went to a concert last year with my friends.
How do you like to spend your weekends?
I like to relax and read a good book on weekends.
What's the last book you read?
I read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Do you like cooking at home?
Yes, I enjoy cooking simple meals.
What's your signature dish?
I make a mean spaghetti carbonara.
Do you like going to parties?
Yes, I love socializing with friends at parties.
What's your favorite party snack?
I can't resist nachos with cheese.
Have you ever traveled by train?
Yes, I took a train to visit my grandparents once.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a younger brother named Alex.
What's Alex's favorite subject in school?
He really enjoys science class.
Do you help him with his homework?
Sometimes, I help him with his math homework.
Do you have any plans for this weekend?
I'm thinking of going to the movies with friends.
What kind of movies do you like?
I enjoy action and adventure movies.
Have you ever gone camping?
Yes, I went camping in the mountains last year.
Did you see any wildlife while camping?
We saw deer and some birds.
What's your favorite season?
I love the fall when the leaves change color.
Do you like to bake cookies?
Yes, I bake cookies during the holidays.
What's your favorite cookie flavor?
Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite.
Have you ever won a contest?
Yes, I won a drawing contest when I was a kid.
Do you like going to the beach?
I enjoy the beach, especially in the summer.
What's your favorite beach activity?
I love building sandcastles with my family.
Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yes, I learned to ride a bike when I was 6.
Do you bike to work sometimes?
No, I prefer taking the bus to work.
Have you ever been to a museum?
Yes, I visited a science museum last month.
What's the most interesting thing you saw there?
I was fascinated by the dinosaur exhibit.
Do you have a favorite holiday?
Christmas is my favorite holiday.
What's your favorite Christmas tradition?
I love decorating the Christmas tree.
Have you ever been to a zoo?
Yes, I went to the zoo with my family last summer.
What's your favorite animal at the zoo?
I really like watching the playful otters.
Do you have any plans for your next vacation?
I'm thinking of visiting a national park.
Which national park would you like to visit?
I'd love to explore Yellowstone National Park.
Do you enjoy going to the beach during the summer?
Yes, the beach is my favorite summer destination.
What beach activities do you like?
I love building sandcastles and playing beach volleyball.
Have you ever tried surfing?
No, I haven't tried surfing yet.
Do you like going on picnics?
Yes, picnics in the park are a lot of fun.
What's your favorite picnic food?
I enjoy sandwiches and fresh fruit.
Are you a fan of watching sports?
Yes, I like watching soccer matches on TV.
What's your favorite soccer team?
I support the local team in my city.
Have you ever played soccer yourself?
Yes, I used to play soccer in school.
Do you like taking long drives in the countryside?
Yes, it's relaxing to drive through scenic areas.
What's the most beautiful place you've driven to?
I once drove along the coast, and the views were breathtaking.
Are you into photography?
Yes, I enjoy taking photos of landscapes.
What's the best photo you've ever taken?
I captured a stunning sunset over the ocean.
Do you like to visit historical sites?
Yes, I find history fascinating.
What's the most impressive historical site you've seen?
The Great Wall of China was awe-inspiring.
Have you ever attended a wedding?
Yes, I've been to a few weddings.
What do you like most about weddings?
I love seeing the couple's happiness and dancing.
Do you like to dance at parties?
Yes, dancing is a lot of fun.
What's your favorite dance move?
I enjoy doing the cha-cha.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
No, I haven't been on a cruise before.
Do you enjoy watching wildlife documentaries?
Yes, I learn a lot from them.
What's your favorite animal documentary?
I loved Planet Earth.
Are you a fan of science fiction?
Yes, I enjoy reading sci-fi novels.
What's your favorite sci-fi book?
Dune by Frank Herbert is a classic.
Have you ever tried writing a story?
Yes, I've written a few short stories.
What genre do you like to write in?
I prefer writing mystery stories.
Do you like to go camping in the woods?
Yes, camping in nature is a great escape.
What's your favorite camping meal?
I like cooking marshmallows over the campfire.
Have you ever gone on a hot air balloon ride?
No, but I'd love to try it someday.
Do you enjoy solving puzzles?
Yes, I find puzzles very stimulating.
What's the most challenging puzzle you've solved?
A 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle of a famous painting.
Are you a fan of gardening?
Yes, I have a small garden in my backyard.
What type of flowers do you grow?
I cultivate roses and tulips.
Have you ever visited a botanical garden?
Yes, I've explored a few beautiful gardens.
What's your favorite type of tree?
I'm fond of cherry blossom trees.
Do you like going to amusement parks?
Yes, roller coasters are so thrilling.
What's your favorite amusement park ride?
The Ferris wheel is my favorite.
Have you ever attended a costume party?
Yes, I once dressed up as a pirate.
What's your favorite costume you've worn?
I enjoyed being a spooky witch for Halloween.
Do you like going to the gym to work out?
Yes, I try to stay fit with regular workouts.
What's your favorite exercise at the gym?
I like doing squats and lunges.
Have you ever taken a yoga class?
Yes, yoga helps me stay flexible.
Do you like watching cooking competitions on TV?
Yes, MasterChef is one of my favorites.
What's the most challenging dish you've cooked?
I once attempted to make a gourmet soufflé.
Are you a fan of art museums?
Yes, I appreciate all forms of art.
Who's your favorite artist?
Vincent van Gogh's work speaks to me.
Have you ever tried your hand at painting?
Yes, I painted a landscape scene once.
Do you enjoy going to the theater to watch plays?
Yes, I love experiencing live performances.
What's the last play you saw?
I watched Hamlet last weekend.
Do you like collecting anything as a hobby?
Yes, I collect vintage postcards.
What's the most unique postcard you have?
I have a postcard from the Eiffel Tower in Paris, which I love.
What's your favorite type of ice cream?
I love chocolate ice cream the most.
Do you like to drink coffee or tea in the morning?
I prefer coffee to kickstart my day.
What's your morning routine like?
I wake up, brush my teeth, and then take a shower.
Have you ever tried learning a new language?
Yes, I once tried to learn Spanish.
Can you say something in Spanish?
Sure, hola, ¿cómo estás? Means hello, how are you?
Do you have any long-term goals?
Yes, I want to save up to buy a house.
What's your favorite way to spend a rainy day?
I like to curl up with a good book and a cup of tea.
Do you enjoy going for long walks?
Yes, I find them quite relaxing.
Have you ever gone on a road trip?
Yes, I took a road trip to the mountains last summer.
What's your favorite road trip snack?
I always pack some trail mix for the journey.
Do you have a favorite board game?
Yes, I love playing Scrabble with friends.
What's your favorite word to play in Scrabble?
I like playing Quixotic.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely more of a night owl.
Do you like to watch the sunrise or sunset?
Sunsets are my favorite.
Have you ever tried any extreme sports?
No, I'm not really into extreme sports.
Do you enjoy going to the theater?
Yes, I like watching live performances.
What's the last play you saw?
I saw Romeo and Juliet last month.
Do you like to volunteer or give back to the community?
Yes, I volunteer at a local animal shelter.
Have you ever adopted a pet from a shelter?
Yes, my dog Buddy is a rescue.
What's Buddy's favorite toy?
He loves playing with his squeaky ball.
Are you a fan of cooking shows on TV?
Yes, I watch cooking shows for recipe ideas.
What's the most delicious thing you've ever cooked?
I once made a mouth-watering lasagna.
Do you have any favorite quotes?
Carpe diem is one of my favorites.
Have you ever tried meditation?
Yes, I find it helps me relax.
What's your favorite way to meditate?
I like guided meditation with soothing music.
Do you have any lucky charms or superstitions?
I always wear a lucky bracelet.
Have you ever been to a comic convention?
Yes, I went to one dressed as a superhero.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I'm a big fan of Spider-Man.
Do you like to go hiking in the mountains?
Hiking is a great way to enjoy nature.
Have you ever camped in the wilderness?
Yes, I camped in the forest last summer.
Do you like to stargaze at night?
Yes, I enjoy looking at the stars.
Have you ever seen a shooting star?
Yes, I made a wish on one once.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
I love a classic margarita pizza.
Have you ever tried making homemade pizza?
Yes, it's a fun family activity.
Do you have a favorite childhood memory?
Playing hide and seek with friends is a cherished memory.
What's your favorite type of flower?
I adore sunflowers for their bright colors.
Do you like to go to art galleries?
Yes, I find art galleries very inspiring.
What's your favorite painting?
Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh is amazing.
Have you ever taken a painting class?
Yes, I tried painting a landscape once.
Do you have any favorite quotes from books?
To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Have you ever been to a music festival?
Yes, I attended a music festival last summer.
What's your favorite type of music to listen to at festivals?
I enjoy rocking out to indie bands.
Do you like to swim in the pool during hot summer days?
Yes, it's a great way to cool off.
What's your favorite swimming stroke?
I like doing the backstroke.
Have you ever tried scuba diving?
No, I haven't tried scuba diving yet.
What's your favorite season for fashion?
I love dressing up in cozy fall clothes.
Do you have a favorite piece of clothing?
My comfy hoodie is my go-to.
Have you ever gone on a spontaneous trip?
Yes, I once went on a road trip on a whim.
Do you enjoy attending family gatherings?
Yes, I like spending time with relatives.
What's your favorite family tradition?
Our annual summer barbecue is the best.
Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos and also comment. For more videos like this, please check out the playlist on end screen. Thanks for watching.